Today we are here to play a cheap politics with ANC. Really, there is no value for what we are here today. We're supposed to be on the ground working for our party to get a two-third majority. But the ANC decided to place charges, a very, very weak political agenda, and we are here today. All these comrades come from different provinces. We are here to support Jacob Zuma. We are saying, regardless of the High Court of Bloemfontein decision, but we as MK, we are going to get what we want, a national referendum. We want all these laws to be changed in order to address a social justice of land. We still need a social justice of land in our country to address economic freedom. No one can stand and talk about the economic growth without us getting a land from the white monopoly capital. I think today is an example of taxpayers' money that are being wasted by taking the MK to High Court.
So you're saying the ANC's application is far-fetched?
No. Actually, what we are here is nothing, because we are not expecting less than to win this case, because all the procedures of registration was controlled by the IEC. In fact, it's IEC who's supposed to be called by the ANC to come and account, not the MK, not our leader, because our processes are genuine. We completed as it was expected. Mandla.
Well, that's it from one of the supporters of the MK. But I just want to bring now the political analyst, Professor Setulego Matebesi. Thank you so much for your time. Let's talk about the implications thereof of these proceedings to the elections.
Huge implications, but I for a moment was a little bit worried what the supporter of MK was going to say. But one thing which is very commendable is that they are not advocating violence. They are advocating democratic processes, and that irrespective of the outcome of this court, there will be other democratic processes, and that is what we should encourage. We should never, ever try to advance our own ideas by, in any case, taking away what we have achieved in a country. What is going on here will have huge implications depending on how the members and the leaders of these two parties will interact with their members and some of the public pronouncements that they will make. They will set the scene for the political environment, not only in the Free State, not only in KwaZulu-Natal, but in South Africa. And it is incumbent on our political leaders to demonstrate that they really want to consolidate the democracy that we have achieved, that so many people have lost their life for.
Well, Prof. Matebesi, this supplemented application process has been questioned by many, and also the MK party. We heard them saying that the ANC waited for the period of appealing to lapse before they would take this matter to court. What does this mean now for the political landscape?
It's always going to be very difficult to try and make pronouncements about legal procedures, because the matter still needs to be tested in a court of law. But fact of the matter is, what this is doing for the political landscape, it just brings that insincerity, admonicity between the two political parties, and it can just fuel the hatred that I strongly believe it's already there. But we as citizens should not get tired to encourage the leaders and members of political parties to do anything in their power to try and ensure that there is peace in this country. Because if we want to have a peaceful elections on the 29th, it will be incumbent on the leaders and party members. But at the end of the day, we just hope that whatever outcome there will be, a pronouncement, judgment will be made, should not put democracy at risk. The country has already been bleeding for too long. Now is an opportunity opportunity for us. Actually, election should be a time of celebration. We should celebrate what we have achieved and not these kind of things where we now want to eliminate opponents by killing one another. That is not what democracy is all about.